story. Okay, since 1974, the Sportswomen of Colorado nonprofit has reflected the history, timeline, and progress of girls and women's sports in Colorado. And here to talk more about this amazing organization celebrating 50 years is Executive Director Linda Lappy and head basketball coach for MSU Denver, Tanya Have. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I so appreciate it. I know y'all are busy, so I appreciate you being here.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you so much for having us.
Of course, it's my pleasure. Well, Linda, I want to start with you. Can you tell us more about this amazing organization, what you guys do? Because you guys are touching a lot of lives, which is so great.
Well, we've had the chance to honor over 2,200 girls and women in sports in Colorado since 1974. So we are 5 decades old. We're celebrating our 50th anniversary this year. And our mission is to honor, promote, and empower Colorado girls and women in sports.
Yes.
We also provide opportunities for young girls who are getting into sports. We have a camp scholarship program that we offer for people that are in need that would like to go to a camp at a college or anywhere else to really help their skills, as well as we've started satellite clinics this year where we take collegiate women's sports teams and we put them into Title I elementary schools.
Wow.
During a PE class, grades 2nd through 6th, and they really take the kids, both boys and girls, through skills and through drills, and those kids really get to see great role models in the women athletes.
Definitely. That's an amazing way, too, I could imagine, for a lot of these kids, women and girls and boys alike, really, to see what their potential is for the future. I think that's really special. Now, that's obviously one way, but why else would you say this organization is so important, especially for women athletes in Colorado, especially those younger looking for these role models? I feel like a lot of the time, you know, as a kid especially, you're kind of think, is there anywhere for me to go with this sport, or do I keep going? So why do you think this is so important?
Well, you know, our celebration every March is amazing. It's super inspirational, and you know, we are able to honor women and girls as well as coaches.
Yes.
We've honored male coaches who coach women's sports. We've honored organizations like Gold Crown Foundation who provide a lot of opportunities for girls in sports. But it's a chance for us to recognize the successes of all ages, high school, collegiate, professional, masters, and really, you know, whether you go to that event or you don't, just the recognition that the athletes get, and the fact that a young girl can have a role model to look up to. When I was going through, my role model was Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
There were very few female role models, maybe a Jackie Joyner-Kersee,
right.
Maybe Cheryl Swoop, somebody like that, but mostly you saw men on TV, you saw, and those were your role models. And so to be able for females to see other females, and that's really been a huge shift this year with all of the TV coverage that women have been getting with basketball, with the World Cup soccer.
Yeah.
So it's been really fun to see that shift.
Definitely. Well, and speaking of incredible female role models, we of course have Tanya here today too to speak with us. And Tanya, you are the coach for the MSU Roadrunners, which is a women's basketball team, which is so wonderful. I was telling you earlier, my husband was a Roadrunner, as was my sister-in-law. So we love Metro State. So I want to talk to you about your story because you have quite an incredible one. Can you tell us about your journey to becoming a coach?
Well, similar to you, as talking to you earlier, I am a native, born in Denver, and I grew up in Evergreen.
Yes.
And played volleyball, played basketball, ran track. And I went away when I went to school, I went to the University of Tennessee. Very fortunate to play at Tennessee. We were second twice.
Yeah.
Almost won a national championship, not quite.
Wow.
Quite. And then I played volleyball and basketball there as well.
Wow.
So I will date myself as well as that. So there wasn't a professional league.
Sure.
Talking about role models and pro leagues and all that.
Yes.
Wasn't a professional league, and I wanted to continue playing basketball. So
yeah.
The opportunity for women at that time was to go over to Europe and play. So I went over to Europe, and I ended up staying a lot longer than I thought. So I was there for 14 years. I played for 14 years.
Oh, wow.
I played in France, Italy, Spain, Sweden, and then finished up in Australia.
Oh my goodness.
So it was a great way to see the world.
Yes.
But you also go, hey, it would have been great to be able to play here in the States. And now there is that opportunity with the WNBAs. And it's just so awesome to see the growth of that.
I so agree.
Got done playing. I wasn't able to play forever, and I always knew I wanted to coach. So I started coaching here in Colorado. Most of my coaching experience has been in Colorado. Started at Regis University.
Yes.
Went to the University of Colorado.
Heck yeah.
And for the legendary Seal Berry, was an assistant until she retired. I was a year at DU.
Yes.
spent 4 years at my first head coaching job at San Francisco, and then the last 14. Everything's kind of come back full circle that I'm now been here at MSU Denver, and it's been great to be back home.
Amazing.
I am a Coloradan through and through.
Yes, as am I, and I so appreciate it. Well, in the last 30 seconds or so, ladies, I have to quickly touch on this too. What would you tell young women out there who are thinking, you know, maybe this is for me, I'm good at this, but I just don't see a future in it? What would you guys tell them?
I've got 2 words. It's just dream big.
Dream big.
And you've got role models now. It's great. I didn't have role models either. Mine was David Thompson from the Denver Nuggets. And do what you're passionate about. If you're passionate enough, you're going to find a way, but dream big.
I love that. Linda?
Awesome. No, I think she said it perfectly. And dream big and work hard. Anything you want to do, put your full self into it and work hard at it, and a lot of times great things can happen.
Amazing. Well, ladies, you both are so inspirational. Congratulations on 50 years of the organization. I think it's incredible what you guys are doing, and thank you guys both for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you
for having us.
Of course. And guys, congrats to Sportswomen of Colorado for reaching 50 years, and you can celebrate with them on March 17th for their annual awards presentation. You can get your tickets now and learn more about this amazing organization by heading to sportswomenofcolorado.org.